Does the dating game get easier as you get older? Let's ask two guys at opposite ends of the dating spectrum. 10-year-old Alec Grevin is author of How to Talk to Girls based on a wealth of schoolyard experience.
And 82-year-old Howard Eisenberg has co-written with Shirley Friedenthal, It's Never Too Late to Date, Shirley and Howard's Prescriptions for Dating and Mating After 50. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're a big dater, Alec?
Probably not, no.
Not a big dater, but you know enough to comment on the subject. Right? We got a couple of questions, and we're curious to see how you both answer them. The first one, appearance and first impressions are everything. Do you agree or disagree, Alec?
I think I agree because
Why are first impressions important?
Well, I think because you come up and you're like, I really like that guy because, like, you have a good first impression. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't have a very good first impression and you're good at everything else, it still might not work out.
Might not.
That's true. Howard, what do you think?
Well, we say in the book you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And I can give you an example of that. A guy I know who took a woman out for a first date and ordered 2 cups of tea, and when after the tea was consumed, he said, "Let's split the check."
Oh, no.
That was a very bad first impression.
Never do that, Alec.
I never saw him again.
All right, now where do you go to meet girls, Alec?
You don't really like meet girls at my age. It's kind of like you just talk about it.
Right.
So you don't really like.
But if you're going to encounter one, if you one that you see in class, where's the best place to approach them?
In my playground, there's like this play gym, but that's where a lot of like most of the girls kind of hang out.
Sure.
So go where the girls hang out. Would you agree with that, Howard?
Well, we have another RX in our book, which is Go Where the Guys Go.
Okay.
And that would involve, for example, there was a woman who joined a boating club after she had half a dozen guys tell her port from starboard. One of them proposed to her, and she became his first mate. So go where the guys go.
Very cute.
Go where the guys that are interested in the same thing that you are go.
Here's my question. So you're out there in the dating world, no matter whether you're 8 or you're 80, how do you deal with rejection? Let me start with you first.
Oh, yes, you just go home and cry.
And after that?
After that, you really, the truth is that rejection is only something that is a temporary thing that you quickly forget. We tell women to push this guy, this loser, mentally push him off a cliff and move on to the next one.
Oh, that's a good
advice.
imagery. Yeah.
Persist.
Alec, would you insist if a girl told you, no thanks, I'm not interested?
Probably not, because you kind of have to take it tough and everything. Mm-hmm. But I say life is hard, move on, and it's good because it works with pretty much everything.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose if you could know that when you're in 5th grade.
That's a great
right?
thing.
You got to move on.
Saves you tons of heartache later.
Mentally push them off the cliff, right?
It's taught in 4th grade, so you know it's
Here's the most important question. When do you use the L word? When do you use the L word?
What's the L word?
Love.
Oh, love.
I love you.
Well, my own feeling is that it's really painful when a woman says, "Do you love me?" It's so hard to answer that question without lying. In some cases.
Okay.
You shouldn't lie, though, right?
No, you shouldn't lie. So all you can do is say, "Gee, I have a phone call to answer."
Oh, man, Howard.
Man, you got a tough life
Alec,
out
don't
there.
listen to that one.
Very quickly, Alec, and when do you know when to use the L word?
You really have to just wait until you both you know each other really, really, really well. And it could be very dangerous because you could immediately get dumped, or it could work out perfectly. So
Could be a risk worth taking. Thank you so much, Howard Eisenberg and Alec Grevin.